Oh, crap. Uncle Bluto feels a rant coming on. Ah, here it comes. Yeah. Today I want to talk to you about a serious medical condition that is affecting 90 to 99% of all male gun owners in this country. That being low T. Let me explain to you how you go about finding out whether you have low T. This means your testosterone level is lower than that it should be. In fact, in a vast portion of male gun owners in this country, the testosterone level has been replaced by an incredibly high estrogen level. And I can, in this informative little medical alert, I'm going to explain that to you. Okay. First thing I want you to do is answer to yourselves, show of hands, however you want to do it. How many of you have walked in and purchased a current production model gun and been excited that he actually had it in stock? Okay? Anybody that raised their hand, shook their head yes, or knows anybody that has low T. You do not need a blood test, but you do need something to modify your testosterone level. And let me explain where I'm going, or how I know for a fact that you have low T. Of all of you that raised your hand, acknowledged yes, giggled, smirked, or have somebody of the female persuasion sitting next to you that pointed at you and went, "Oh, honey, he's talking about you." It's real simple. Your female significant other, girlfriend, maybe a boyfriend that's got way too much estrogen, I don't know, goes to the store. Hours later they come back and by God they've got another pair of shoes. Every single woman in America's got 10 pair of goddamn shoes. One for winter, one for summer. It doesn't matter. I think they have one for every day that ends in Y. Perhaps a spare and a backup. So she either came back with another pair of shoes or a purse or a handbag or a brooch. God knows whatever the hell it is. You're sitting on the couch trying to ignore her. She's trying to show you her purchase. Maybe she did that typical estrogen-laden routine where she walks in with a bunch of bags and runs immediately to the bedroom. That's the equivalent of you sneaking in the house with your new blaster and coming in the back way and headed straight to the safe. Your old lady goes, "What'd you do today?" "Nothing." "Did you buy it?" "No." Okay? Next time she sees you with that new incredible blaster, brand new in the damn box, she's going to go, when did you get? "Oh, I've had that." Okay? This is the same behavior that your significant female other did when she came in with the new shoes, new purse, new handbag, new brooch, new what the hell ever it is she bought. Maybe she went out and bought another blender. Who the hell knows? But in the meantime, while you realize this is happening, maybe she told you, maybe you found it, what the hell ever. You're sitting down and you employ your Google foo. You're on Google and you find this exact same damn thing, only to realize, oh my God, that's an $80 item. You start looking at the credit card receipt, bank statement, checkbook, what the hell ever. Maybe you ask her and like a fool, she tells you the honest truth. She paid $150 for it. It's like, oh my God, why in the hell would you do that? Her answer to you? Well, they had it. I've wanted it for a while, and they had one in stock. Your answer to her back is, woman, are you insane? You could have bought it off xyz.com for $80 and they ship it for free. Okay, now, anybody in the room with a Y chromosome, a little hangy down thing, capable of peeing standing up with that splatter in your ankles, if you're recognizing what I'm saying regarding female purchases, you're beginning to understand what I'm talking about you having low T. All right. Every single day of the week, I get a phone call from somebody who's looking for an M&P 40, Smith & Wesson M&P 40, brand new in stock. They are desperately searching one. Desperately searching. You know what that means? They're going to go out and they're going to buy it. These folks that are looking for the M&P, the Walther P22, hell, heaven forbid, Smith & Wesson 642. They're calling every gun shop in town. They're not really price checking. What they're doing is they're looking to see whether or not I got one, whether or not the guy down the road's got one, the guy in the next state, next county. Holy God, they're ready to go. Go, 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 go. Do you have a black Tavor in stock? You do. Oh, great. What are your hours? I've never once heard the first question out of their mouth is, how much do you get for a black Tavor? Nobody's price shopping. They're shopping for inventory. Is it in stock? All this means is they're going to go to the guy that's got it in stock and they're going to look him straight in the face and say, you know, oh yeah, that's great. Hey, ooh, M&P, let me feel it. Oh. And they're gonna fiddle fuck around with the damn thing. Yeah, it works. Yeah. Second question they're going to ask is not how much. They're going to ask, do you have one new in the box? You know why? Because they figure everybody else on the planet full fucked around with the damn thing. Okay? I have a statement here in my shop. I may not stock every single gun known to man, but I will direct you down to the gun museum in XYZ or the other gun museum at QRS. Go down there, finger fuck the damn things, then come back and tell me what you want. I'll get it for you at a good price. Okay? The very last thing they're going to ask me outside of, is it in stock? You know, they're going to check and make sure the one on the shelf functions, not the one in the box. Nobody ever takes one out of the box and racks it through and does 12 dry fires and God knows some imaginary duck flying across the top of the ceiling. Nobody does that shit. All right? They're going to ask me, do I have it in stock? They're going to show up. They're going to fiddle fuck with it, make sure that the display model works. Of course, all display model works. Those are the ones we've tuned up. Well, we could. You never know. All right? The very last thing they're going to ask is, how much is it? Okay? This is not about price. This is about availability. Nobody in the gun market gives a rat's ass less how much you're charging them for a gun. And I can prove this. Stand around, listen to the phone calls. Stand around at your local gun shop and watch the guys come walking in to find the latest and greatest production of the M&P. I got news for you guys. This one's a DWJ9694. They started it with A. 1A. They've gone up. They're now up to 3 alphas and 4 numerics. Okay? They probably made 100 billion of these damn things, and you're excited because somebody's got one? Okay. Now, just like you and your old lady, you're sitting there, you're doing Google foo. Why in the hell ain't you Google fooing a gun? 90% of all objects on the planet can be obtained. That information is not found in the library anymore. You don't have to deal with the Dewey Decimal System and the card stacks and this, that, and everything else. You sit on the couch in your underwear, and I mean, once you get tired of surfing for porn or all the really cool pictures of hot babes with guns and bitching because their fingers in the trigger or the muzzle may be pointing towards a camera or something. Go on and do your research. Guys, back when you had a normal level of testosterone and you wanted to buy a car, what did you do? Did you call every dealer in town? I mean, okay, you want to buy a Ford Mustang or some Nissan hippie shit, whatever the hell it is. Did you call every Nissan hippie shit dealer in town and say, do you have a blue one in stock? I'll be right over. Save it. No, hell no. You got copies of Road and Track, Car and Driver. You read every review known to man. You went on and looked at hippieshitcar.com and saw what other, Birkenstock wearing motherfuckers were saying about the car you thought you wanted. By the time it was all said and done, you knew what stereo you wanted in there. You knew what, what suspension, whether you wanted leather trim, whether you wanted something that vibrated your balls and heated your ass. You knew every detail of it. And oh, by the way, you had looked at Kelley Blue Book to find out what the sumbitch was really worth. You walked into the dealer with a fucking, the 3-ring binder of shit to shove up this guy's ass when he told you he wanted $13,000 more than it was worth, for which he would gladly throw in floor mats. Okay? But when it comes down to a gun, we open up the latest gun rag magazine, whether it's, Pew 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 Monthly or the NRA crap book or any of that shit, you see it on the cover and you go, oh my God, I've got to have it. Do we not know the story of the Kel-Tec KSG? Of course, I want to put in a plug here. I have several. I have them in stock. Hurry now. Okay? When those things, 2-3 years ago, when we all had some damn money, I would bring them in, put them on Gunbroker for exactly what I paid for them. Starting bid, exactly what I paid for it. I'm not losing money on the damn thing. I don't know you. I ain't giving you a gift. If I did know you, I probably ain't going to gift you with this. I would put them on Gunbroker, and some dumb son of a bitch would bid them up to $2,200. The most expensive one I ever sold was $27.85 on Gunbroker. I didn't ask you for $27.85. I asked you to pay me what I paid for it. Please don't make me lose money on this damn thing. So I started it. Oh, hell no. Everybody had to have it. Oh, my God. You know why they bid it up? Because I had it. Oh, he's got the Perth. Oh, my God. Quick, give him money. Okay? We got a local gun dealer. Fucking flip me out. I'm digging around to find the damn video. It's a decent video. Beats the hell out of the production quality of mine. His claim to fame for whatever month it was I was looking at, might even have been this month, is he's running a 15% off special on every AR he's got. Okay, and then he holds up one and he shows you the tag and it's, well over $1,000, and then with the 15% off it comes down to, wow, okay, hey, that sounds great. He's got it. It's in stock. Oh my God, I can have it now. Please let me drop. Please let me go. People are taking off work, submitting vacation requests, calling up their boss. I'm sick today. I've got cold fever. They rush over there and they gladly fork out $75 to $150 more for a gun on sale than they could get it through Buds delivered and pay that receiving dealer the transfer fee. Are you that stupid? Yes, you are, because you have low T. Look, it's real simple. I don't begrudge anybody the ability to pay their rent. I like the ability to pay mine. Here's the deal, okay? Why in the hell, prior to the sale, would you have gladly walked into XYZ Guns Emporium and paid him 15% more? Okay, try this. That original price of well over $1,000, when it dropped down to 15% off, that's $150, $160. That's $160. Work it backwards, guys. That's always the most important. Work the logic backwards. Doesn't matter what the argument is, work the logic backwards. That's $150 that you were putting in his pocket previous. Now, had you gone on buds.com, budsguns.com, or what the hell ever, you'd have found that gun for 20% below his price. It is in stock. And you ready for this, boys and girls? It doesn't matter where in the country you live outside of Alaska and Hawaii, which you ain't getting it anyway. That gun is 4 days away. Should you buy a pistol online, it is usually delivered second day air, next day air. Bottom line is it's in your hands in 3 days. We don't have to have the damn thing. I don't know anybody that goes into a local gun shop and says, I gotta have me a 30-06 with a scope and I blah, 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 because I'm going hunting tomorrow. It don't happen, guys. Okay? If it does, you definitely have low T. You have waited for the last damn minute to plan your shit. This is an estrogen-rich activity. Okay? Spending way too damn much money on stuff could be viewed as an estrogen-rich thing. Let's face some facts. We're all suffering from low T. Our balls are shriveling up. We ain't got half the manhood we're supposed to, because we're running around with $100 bills in our pocket ready to throw them at people just because they've got them. This is about as useless and pointless as walking into a strip bar with a handful of ones and throwing dollar bills at somebody just because they got tits. Okay? Now, I'm not opposed to strip bars, but you got to admit, at the end, you have done nothing but prove to this woman that you had a whole bunch of dollar bills and she took them all. Now, That being said, what value is your local gun shop? Your local gun shop is a great value. It is a gun museum. Nothing more, nothing less. You can walk in, you can pick up the latest, greatest anything. You can rack the slide. Okay? Now, this might even be considered a chest exercise. I don't know. Okay? You can pull trigger. Yeah, okay. And then you can compare that trigger to this trigger. Figure out which one you like the best. You can take this, slip it in your pocket, see how it feels. Does it pull your pants down? Do you need suspenders to carry it? Do I need to double hitch my belt? Is it good for Sunday? This is color clash with my watch. Okay? You can do whatever the hell you want to do. Then once you figured out what it is you think you want, then sit down and grow a set of balls, up your testosterone level, take a shot, rub the shit under your armpits, stuff it up your ass. I don't care how you get the testosterone in your body. Grow a set, get some tea, and Google the shit up. Figure out how much it is. Call somebody like TDS and say, what's this goddamn thing selling for? I have no intentions of buying it from you. But you know what? You made the offer on one of your little fucking rants, so I'm taking you up on. I'll tell you what the MSRP is, and I'll tell you what a dealer should pay for it. And then you figure out how much you like the old boy down on the corner. Now, let me explain this to you. There is nothing that should be paid premium for in a gun shop. Nothing, okay? If they come out tomorrow, if Smith & Wesson comes out tomorrow, well, one of these made out of paper mache. It weighs 1.2 ounces, can be held up by your pinky. Shoots a bullet, and because of the unique design of the barrel, it curves around and makes you shoot better than Angelina Jolie and God knows whatever that movie was. Because trust me, we don't remember the name of the movie, we just remember Angelina Jolie shooting around the corner. Those two things, holy God, that's a keeper. They come out with one of these tomorrow. It's got 75 rounds in the son of a bitch and weighs 1 ounce. They come out with this. It's on the front of every damn catalog. You know what? Smart man says, hey, you know what? I'm going to wait till they prove that shit out because there's a possibility of everything up to and including a recall. So let me tell you what your local gun shop is good for. Your local gun shop is really good for making $25 every 30 minutes. Now, how do you figure $25 every 30 minutes? If you buy this from Buds, you buy this from AIM Surplus, you buy this from TDS, you buy this from anybody and their mother. I don't give a damn who it is. It's an M&P 40. Let's just say somebody's got them on sale for $189. Stupid, but you know what? If they got them, buy them. You have this shipped into your local gun shop. Your local gun shop is going to hand you a piece of paper that the federal government gave us for free. Okay? You're going to fill it out with a pen. You're not really wasting any ink. Then the guy's going to pick up the phone or log into the computer, however he does it at his shop, and he's going to spend less than 2 minutes. Okay? And then because it's an NICS, the I stands for instant, which could be 5 minutes to 2 hours. He's going to spend whatever time dealing with other customers until they call back. And then he's going to write down an A or whatever. He's going to write down some some alphabetic shit. And he's going to write down some number shit. And then later on that day, he's probably going to hand it to some flunky, his kid, who's going to stamp some shit on it, write some shit on it, and put it in a file. For that, he made 20, 25, 30. I've seen it $50, but, in my part of the world, it's $20, $25. You know what? I would rather deal with that. You know what this gun cost me? Zip. You know what it got me? $25. Now, had I bought this gun and put it on the shelf, it would have cost me about $300-ish. $300 to $400. I would have had to add a little doohickey. I got to have a couple $100 display case. I got to set it in there. I got to let everybody and their mother fiddle fuck with the damn thing. Okay? And then 3 years later, somebody actually buys it. The time value of money, it's bullshit. I would much rather have somebody walk in and pick it up. Okay? The other thing is this. Your local gun shop is really good at ordering crap for you. Now, if you have a gun shop that charges you extra for a special order, go somewhere else. Okay? It's not special. Well, here's the deal. chances are good once I found it, you're going to come in, you're going to give me a deposit, you're going to give me a credit card number to hold it. I'm going to order it. Okay? I got 30 days to pay for the damn thing. You're going to come flying down like a raped ape the second it shows up. 2 to 3 days later, you're going to pay me my money. I'm going to pay the distributor. How much should I get paid for that? Oh, well, yeah, as much as I possibly can. But, you know, honestly, I got news for you. Just like the guy down the road or where the fuck ever he is in the same county that is taking 15% off. You know what that says to me? He has removed his arm from up your ass 15%. Wow. Hey, truthfully, and I've said this a million times, the only thing you should be buying at your local gun shop, you walk in and you see this beauty right here on the counter. You see it on the counter. Old boy just took it in. He's got it on consignment. The old boy had a heart attack. His wife brought it down and says, this is my husband's. So, okay, we don't care how it got there. But this thing's sitting on the counter for $800. If you don't buy it right the hell now, you're a fool. If you have a collection of Walther P22s and you see one on the counter for about what it is everywhere else on the planet and you buy it, your wife needs to divorce you. Your wife needs to tie you in the bed sheets and beat your ass for every single damn time you hopped her ass for something she paid somebody for just because they had it. This is Bluto. You don't like it, I don't care. Shoot straight, shoot fast. My son tells me that's Jim Scouten's routine. Okay, so here's this. Shoot straight, shoot fast, don't shoot yourself in the foot. Have a good one.